Well, you are on, and this is a video for Gail and Jim, and this is John, who is the builder of the house that we're going to see.
All right, April 3rd, we'll start right here out in the driveway. We have a 2,000-gallon traffic-rated fiberglass septic tank that is buried underneath the driveway to harvest all the rainwater from the gutters on the roof. So you're always going to have water for irrigation, no matter how expensive water gets on the Monterey Peninsula. And then we come into the front yard area that's fully fenced. We've got synthetic turf. We've got drought-resistant plants. Everything is on a drip system. There are no stairs, steps from the driveway leading into the house, which makes it kind of a living in place or quasi-ADA compliant home. Neighborhood, general forest and neighborhood view. And then here we come into the entryway. Got a nice big 8-foot Douglas fir front door. We've got a couple of side lights that have rain glass in them for privacy, but to still let the light in. Throughout the house, we've got French white oak flooring. It is in all bedrooms and very hardy and beautiful, forgiving material. We've got a nice little entryway here. All the lighting is LED lighting. And so
what's the ceiling height?
The ceiling, well, the plate height is 9 feet, but the ridge height is probably about 10.5 feet in this vaulted entry area. And coming into this little first bedroom area alcove are the 2 guest bedrooms and the guest bath. We've got travertine chipped edge stone on the floor. We've got travertine on the countertops and honed travertine in the tub shower surround. This would be bedroom number 1 here. We've got nice lighting. We've got some privacy glass. We've got a nice little closet with some bypass doors here.
And this room is about what, 12?
This room is about 11 by 12.
Okay.
This room also is set up to put a flat screen TV and then its own audio or visual system in the closet. Every room is set up that way to have their own little system. Coming into bedroom number 2, this room is a little bigger. This room is about 11 by 13. Set up very similar. It's got your egress window, which Steve is filming right now. A nice private side yard that is gated. And then over the closets, once again, you can hang a 30-inch flat screen TV and then chase the cables and wires through the Smurf tubing and into the closet that has its own area and plug for a small entertainment system. One thing you may notice on this house, all of the bedroom and bathroom doors are 1 3/4 thick solid core to add a little additional privacy and noise reduction. And by the way, this wall right here is the one wall that does adjoin another bedroom, the master bedroom. What I've done is not only insulated the interior walls, I've also included 3/4 inch of soundboard prior to putting up the drywall. So there is as much privacy as I could afford to adjoining bedrooms.
And you're what, 6'1", 6'2"?
I'm 6'2".
So there's
9-foot ceilings.
9-foot ceilings.
You bet. Coming down the hallway, the first door is going to be the entry closet. Very simple entry closet. The next pair of doors are on barn-style tracks. This is designed as a small office alcove. I've got a print right here that shows what you could do in here. maybe a couple of file cabinets, a desktop. You can mount a TV here, put a couple of shelves, and this is where you could do your billing. You could bring your cell phone in, your laptop, plug it in right here, and when you were ready to finish up with your paperwork, turn the light off and just go ahead and close the doors, leave all your paperwork out, and nobody needs to look at that. The next door is going to be the linen closet, basically set up with 3 deep shelves and maybe some bulk storage down below if you need it. Coming through this big door here is the master bedroom. The master bedroom has got a small coffer in the ceiling just for a little bit of additional interest. It's set up to hold a king-size bed. That's why these individual reading light switches are so far apart. His and her reading lights. Once again, rain glass and some privacy. And then also looking out onto a private backyard garden that is not incorporated with the main backyard. This is to allow just pure privacy from the master suite and the master bathroom. Once again, 30-inch flat screen can be mounted above the closet doors. We have approximately a 7x7 master closet that is not been finished off because I think that this is a good opportunity to have a closet company come in and set it up exactly the way you want it. The master closet also has a heat register in the ceiling to keep it nice and dry and warm in there. Coming into the master bath, I've got a rain glass door for a little bit of privacy, and then here's the master bath.
And what have we got?
This right here is the water closet area. Once again, with the rain glass, I chose that because this master bathroom gets really nice sunshine in the morning, and it allows some indirect light into this area. It's set up as a handicap accessible water closet. Instead of the door opening into the water closet, it swings out just in case you were in a walker. You could enter the water closet room and then shut the door behind you. It is also a double door, so if in fact there was ever a need for more accessibility, you're able to open it all the way up and access the commode.
Beautiful flooring.
Once again, travertine, chipped edge. And when you don't need that door open, you just press the flush bolt up and it stays fixed. Master bathroom has high countertops.
Got a nice window over the top. That's really a nice window.
A nice, beautiful fixed window. Once again, full privacy. The neighbors can't look in this window. It's got upper cabinets with plugs in them for your toothbrush, hair dryer, whatever else you need to plug in your contact lens solution apparatus. And then a nice big walk-in shower, once again without a curb, and you could mount a flip-down bench inside the shower if you needed to. It's only got one operable shower door. Most likely it would stay in the closed position most of the time and act as a fixed unit. The windows in the master bath are clear glass, so you can look out at the beautiful Monterey pine canopy and the oak trees in the backyard. Once again, full privacy. If somebody's in the backyard, they've got to be about 7 feet tall to look over this fence. And so you don't need to put window coverings up. It's got a European style slide bar shower head, which is a Hans Grohe product, along with all of the other lavatory faucets. Pressure balancing valve, very simple to use and adjust. And then once again, travertine stone countertops with undermount sinks. Very simple single lever faucets and stoppers.
Okay.
It is designed to, this is kind of a hotel situation where if you wanted to sit on a bench and brush your teeth and apply makeup and whatever else you had to do, your feet or a wheelchair will fit underneath both of these lavatories. Now we're walking into the great room, kitchen, living, semi-formal dining area.
And this is a very large room. What are the dimensions basically here?
The dimensions of this room are about 16 by, well, the biggest dimension would be about 16 by 30. That would include the semi-formal dining area. That will easily hold a nice big table with, let's say, 8 chairs, 3 on either side, and 1 at each end.
That's a big window. What's the dimensions of that window?
That window is about 5.5 feet tall by 9.5 feet wide.
Stand and get some perspective here. Just
okay, so it's about 5.5 feet tall. 9.5 feet wide. This window, being next to an oak tree, which is a very healthy oak tree, right, is tempered on both sides, just in case anything was to ever fall.
Talk about this little unique guy here.
This is a fireplace extraordinaire. This is a electric fireplace that has a very nice ambiance. It's got different controls and remotes to turn it on and off. You're able to adjust the flame. It puts off a little bit of heat. Children cannot burn their fingers on the glass. We've got a nice, large open kitchen with all wood cabinetry. And
you got a couple skylights up there. This is really, really bright home, which I really like. All that light.
Yeah, so it's got a different color island just for a little bit of contrast. It's got the really nice European, handles. These handles actually match the wood cabinetry, and then the rest of the handles are stainless steel. Low flow dishwasher. It's got a Blanco composite sink. It's got a really nice adjustable. It actually turns on and off, believe it or not, by touching it. If you're cooking chicken, your hands are very dirty.
It's really cool.
You can turn this on and off, and it also has the.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
got
that a lot.
the sprayer on it.
Sure.
It's got a dual fuel GE range, so it's gas cooktop, and it does also come with an additional griddle, stainless steel backsplash. It's got a really nice Venta hood, and then we've got a French door refrigerator. Water is inside, so you don't get that hard water stain on the front of it. And this unit is a 240 volt speed oven, microwave convection oven combo. This unit is really nice because it cooks food 8 times faster than a normal oven. It's got a couple of low voltage lights up here for maybe some artwork and a nice little buffet if you'd like. 8-foot high French door. Oh, before we go that way, this cabinet would be considered a dry bar AV cabinet. So all of the wires for the sound system and TV would go into here, and you'd have all your equipment in here. Out of sight, out of mind, you just need a remote. You've got a nice pair of Douglas fir French doors that open up in the backyard. That have some nice big 12-inch hook and eyes. In case the wind kicks up, the doors aren't going to be slamming shut. And then a beautiful level backyard that has some built-in raised planter beds, a couple of more oak trees, and you could just do anything out here. There's electric And gas, natural gas has been stubbed out, which is right over here. This is where
Got some
the